Hey folks, I hope you're all well. Welcome to another episode of Wisevibes, and today I've got a fantastic little story for you. And you know we all love stories, so stay tuned. So guys, welcome back. Today, as I said, I have a wonderful story for you. It's a story that I was reading recently, and I just really enjoyed it, and thought that this is a wonderful lesson and it has a beautiful message, and I wanted to share it with you guys out there. So it's the story of the blind men and the elephant. So one day there were 6 blind men, and they all would stand on the side of the street, and they had some kind of urge to hear or understand what an elephant is, because they'd heard a lot about this creature. So as people would go by, one day they asked some guy that, look, we hear, that you have an elephant. Can you bring it for us? We'd like to, see it with, our other senses. Not obviously we're blind, so we want to gauge what this creature is. So the day comes along where this guy brings along an elephant to the side of the road where these 6 blind men usually stand. So the first guy goes up to the elephant and he puts his hand out and he touches the elephant, touches the side of the elephant, and he says, "Wow, this elephant, it's like a wall. Now I understand what this elephant is." The second dude comes along and he puts his hand out and he manages to grab a tusk. He's like, "Oh, how hard and smooth and sharp this is. The elephant's got nothing to do with a wall. What are you talking about? The elephant is like a spear." The third chap comes forward and he, puts his hand out and arms out and he grabs the trunk. As he's touching the trunk, he says, "Both of you guys are totally wrong. This elephant is like a snake. It's slippery and long and, slithery like a snake." Fourth guy comes out, and the fourth guy, he puts his arms out, he's quite short, and he grabs the leg of the elephant, and he feels around and he's like, "What's up with you guys? You guys are stupid blind. The leg of this elephant, this elephant is like a trunk of a tree. It's big, it's got girth, it's round, it's like the trunk of a tree. What are you on about?" Fifth guy is a tall dude. He comes along, puts his hand out, and he grabs the ear of the elephant. He grabs the ear and he feels along and he's like, "Man, I have no idea what you guys are on about. This is like a fan. It's like flappy. It's like a fan. It moves and you can move it back and forth and like a fan." And finally the 6th guy comes along and he reaches out. It takes him a while to grab anything and he finally gets the tail. And he's like, "What are you talking about, man? This elephant is not like a wall or a spear or or a snake or a tree trunk or a fan. This is like a rope. What are you on about?" So once they finish their analysis, the elephant goes off with its owner and they sit there arguing and quarreling on the street, calling each other names, insulting each other at their stupidity, and this one's more blind than the other because they couldn't understand how the other was seeing the elephant in such a way. Now, the end of the story goes is that people who also have vision and see sometimes act like this. And that's where it is, my friends, is that sometimes we look at one perspective of a story. We hear one side of an issue or an argument. We just hear one element of a situation and we judge the whole situation. Or we see one person do one thing and we take that action or those words and we base the entire person on that one dimension or one thing. Just like these idiot blind men were judging an elephant and what is an elephant by being exposed to one mere part. You have to see the whole elephant. You have to be exposed to the entire thing to understand what this animal is. In life, there's lots of situations, cases, events, things that we hear or may see, even people that we may judge based on one thing or a one perspective without knowing what the full picture is. So just as this story, the blind men and the elephant, is actually meant as one of those fables for kids, that this is a fable for adults. This is a fable the world needs to hear and remind themselves about the great lesson in this great tale, because so many problems occur because people who see judge like those blind men in life with events, situations, occurrences, or people. So I just wanted to share this beautiful wisdom with all of you friends out there, and I hope you it's a reminder for us all. You enjoyed it, and it's something to reflect upon. And remember, when you catch yourself, or if you catch yourself tomorrow looking at one aspect of a situation and giving a judgment on the whole, or with a person, or whatever it may be. So I wish you all the best, my friends, and I hope you've enjoyed the story. So hey guys, I've got an awesome free gift for you all. It's a book, and it's the Wisevibes book of 100 quotes of pure wisdom. That's right, pure wisdom. And this book is something I'm giving to you guys for free. It's a gift. It's something that I've personally collected, all of these sayings that have struck a chord with me, that can really, change one's life. Just one of them can have a massive effect. They all ooze powerful wisdom. They're deep, and it's a wonderful collection, presented beautifully. So go ahead. I'm going to put the link above or below around this video, wherever you'll see it. Or you can also go to the Facebook page. Do like the page if you haven't already. Wisevibes, facebook.com/wisevibestv. And just press the sign up button. It will take you to the page where you can get the book for free. Just put your email in and boom, it's yours. So I hope you enjoy that and benefit from this gift that I want to share with you. Just one more thing. If you're interested, if you'd like to join, I have a private group on Facebook called the Wisdom and Self-Development for Well-Being and Happiness group. And, this is where I post a lot of stuff. I share stuff that I find useful and interesting and effective, and some great interesting things, poems, sayings, videos. We'll be doing some live videos there, and also posting all other exciting stuff. So please, if you're interested, do sign up. It's a private group. You just go in there. There's a couple of questions to sign up and be part of our community. I'd love to see you there. Till next time, take care, and I'll see you then.